Hi guys, it is Christina here. Please excuse all of this. I have just woke up from a nana nap. I am a little bit on the exhausted side. I've had several late nights, seeing lots of clients at the moment, and yeah, just totally crashed. And so I've got to get some dinner on for my family before I go and start work again. So I've got some clients again tonight, so a little bit tired. It's all good though. So what I'm going to be cooking today is I'm going to be turning my medicinal broth. Let's see, there we go, there it is. I'm going to be turning some of that medicinal broth. I've just reheated it. I'm going to make some rice with that, and then I'm also going to make, I've got some kale, some pak choy. I've also got some Chinese broccoli that I'm going to turn into like just a green sort of stir fry with my greens from my beetroot, and just kind of turn that into a quick stir fry with some garlic, and I've got some tamari here and a little bit of honey. I think I've got some honey as well. So I'm going to turn that into that, and then I'm going to put a fried egg on top. So we're going to have some rice cooked in medicinal broth and little green stir fry with an egg. So that's going to be our dinner tonight. So come and join me as I get cooking. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking my rice in here. First step, take the lid off. Now I'm going to need my rice. First thing we're going to do is measure out some rice. I'm going to cook extra because if I'm cooking rice, I will want some for tomorrow as, say, like a fried rice. This rice, I'm going to add some turmeric. It just makes it look yellow. Like, yes, it's going to add some anti-inflammatory benefits. I've already got anti-inflammatory benefits in my broth. It makes it look yellow, and my kids love that. I'm also going to add a little bit of onion powder as well. And then I'm just going to, instead of putting water in here to cook, I'm going to actually put broth in here. So I have my broth that you guys saw me cook the other day. If you haven't seen that video, I'll see if I can figure out how to link it. Otherwise, it will be in my videos that I've already done. So I want twice as much liquid as I have rice. So I've put 3 cups in of rice. I'm going to put 6 cups of broth in. I'm going to turn that on high. And the way that I cook rice is that I get it to a boil. Once it's boiling, I turn it off and I put the lid on. So I can already smell that this is going to be delicious just because the broth is in there. So it's going to make the rice taste delicious. And then all the beautiful nutrients that are already in this rice or already in this broth are going to be imparted to the rice. Now, you could definitely do this with brown rice. And if you're going to do that, I would recommend that you soak your rice overnight. It speeds up the cooking process, and it also helps to take away the phytic acid. I haven't done this with my white rice. I could have, but you know, it's life. I've got to get food on the table soon. Okay, I'm just going to let that come up to the boil while I get on with all the other stuff I need to cook. Just put my broth over here. Every so often I'm just going to give that a stir while I'm getting the other stuff cooking here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in coconut oil. And get that melting. Okay, so you can see our rice over there is starting to bubble. Not quite yet out of boil, and you want to keep stirring it because it will stick to the bottom. It's just the nature of rice. So I'm just giving it another stir. Once this gets to the boil, I'll definitely be turning it off and just putting a lid on and letting the residual heat that's in there actually do the cooking. Finish off that cooking. Breaking up any chunks because sometimes it's sticking together. Okay, in here I'm going to start with some onion and some carrot. I know it's just I was thinking it was just 30 leafy greens, but I think some julienne carrots would actually help just make it a little bit more appealing and colourful for my family. I'm just going to bring you over here and show you what's happening. So, as you can see, that's starting to boil. So now is the right time. And you can check out the colour on this. Like it just looks fun. So now I'm actually going to turn it off and I'm going to put the lid on and let it just continue to cook under the heat of the stove, but also the residual heat that's actually in there. So here's my onions. I'm going to get on with chopping some carrots, get those in quick, and then get this meal on the table as quickly as I can. I'm going to put a cup of my broth into here as well. That broth is going to slow it down because the pan's getting quite hot. I've only got it on low, but it is getting quite hot and it's going to actually help to steam. Along with that, I have got onion in there, but I am going to add some onion powder to this. And I'm going to add some garlic powder to it as well. I have garlic somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm also just going to put a little bit of this in here. Again, if you have those herbs, which are lemongrass, ginger, coriander and chili, put those in instead of this. Then I'm going to start getting my greens in here because those carrots are looking done. They're looking soft enough that I can put the greens in here and it's actually going to go well. Let's start with the thickest green. which is my beetroot leaves. So all I'm going to do is slice them. So then some kale. I'm just cutting the stem bits off because they're going to be hard to crunch. Okay, and then my pak choi. That's starting to cook down, which is awesome. This has got to be one of my favourite vegetables. And again, none of this is going to waste. It's going to go into my soup. Now what I'm going to do is add in some honey and some soy and then just let that wilt down a little bit more and it's going to be ready to go. So 5 eggs and we're done. Let's just check on our rice. Okay, so we can see that that's starting to go really beautifully, doing exactly what we want it to do. And then a little bit of honey for sweetness. Frying it egg time. I'm using coconut oil again to fry my egg or eggs. See how many I fit in one go. Just want to give this a stir. there we go. Dinner. It could look a little bit better. The egg looks a bit weird like that, but it's totally cool and it's totally yum. And that's gonna be our dinner. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little quick cooking session on how to use your stock. You can use it in rice, and of course I've made enough rice to do us 2 meals. Probably maybe even have enough of my fried greens for tomorrow as well for breakfast. And then yeah, that's gonna feed my hungry family, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Have an amazing day, and make sure you subscribe and like and share this with your friends. Look forward to catching you next time. Bye.